this game. Start us off here. Line drive over the shortstop up to the left fielder. Great start for Team Ontario. We're starting here with a 1-1 count today. 7-inning game. Off the bat here, number. Trying to see it.
Let's go, kid. You know where to put it.
Oh, actually, the fucking sun.
First pitch is a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Still trying to find out who's up to bat. 1 second here. 31. Needs to throw a strike here, no free bases. Gets him to bite on a short pitch. Flies out to left center. Tag on at 1. Slides in, no issues there. Quite the windy day here, so you're going to have some wind in the background. I apologize ahead of time for that. Not much we can do.
Do you want to develop an unshakable level of self-confidence? Then check out my best-selling book, Mindset First. It provides
Sean. Just couldn't get it up with. We'll come up with it. It'll be a single. And get the inning to continue a little bit. Fly ball hit out to the fence and caught by the left center field. Nice play to coming up to bat. It's been a very windy day here in Borden. Actually got a little sunshine this afternoon, which was nice. Engage it. Myself, you don't get that enough. Most of the time people are yelling at you for one thing or another. First pitch swinging. Just corner. Number 8, see what he can do. Number 8, see what he can do. 2-2 count. First pitch was a ball. Oh, that was did something that the umpy didn't like, which made it an illegal pitch that gave him the walk. I'd like to know what happened there. I'll also all the batters are wearing a helmet. Mandatory at this level. I'm assuming, as Slope seems to be the umpires here. Hits the ball hard, shortstop comes up with it, tosses it. Seems to be the umpires here. Hits the ball hard, shortstop comes up with it, tosses it to 2, hard throw. Calls him out at... Welcome back. This call deal was there was a no pitcher. So you must pause before you let go of the ball, and he did not do that. Hits the ball hard on the ground through the shortstop. Ends up with a single. Right down the center, no swing. That's a 2-2 count here. Hit it. This doesn't get attempt to go to at the pitcher, hits him, flicks off the second baseman to the second baseman. Sorry, picks it up and touches 2 to end the inning. Pitcher seems to be okay. Middle, as corner, the bottom of 4. Score is still 3-2 for Ontario. Petawawa up to bat. Looks like it's Jeff. Dan, the last name writing. Sorry, guys. So it's just going to be Jeff, number 6. Out of Cold Lake. Goes after, puts it a little bit on the opposite field side. Gets it through the second baseman, outstretched. Good play. Runner from 1 goes to 3. Got a run all game here for Ontario. Canada West would love nothing more than put up some runs here. There's 1 and 3. Brent hits a good one on the ground. They get it in quick, hold the runners at 1 and 2. Canada West ties her up at 3 apiece. 1 out, still pressure on. Runners at 1 and 2. 1, not in time. 2 pick up again. Number 11, Dustin's up. See what he can do here. Pitch in. Hits it at the shortstop, diving, just under his glove. Heck of an effort from number 3 there. from Petawawa. That's Matt. Got a pitcher runner going in, so the pitcher gets a courtesy with 2 out. Equipment back on their helmets. Looks at ball 3. That's a 3-1 count to the batter. John, or I think it's John. Looks at ball 4 to load the bases. They're trying to give some support to their pitcher. Here the outfielder yelling out encouragement word. Hits it well. Gaps him and just over the fence for a home run. A grand. Lots of celebration as the necklace goes on. I believe 2 outs here. Bases empty. Back up to the top. So that was their number 10 hitter there, Noah, that put that one over for the grand slam. Now we're back up to the top. Number 8, Dan. Task was starting it all over again. Oh, diving catch. Nice catch by the outfielder there. It's right, left center. See if I can figure out who that is for you. Might have been Kyle. Kyle Kennedy, if I'm correct. That nice diving catch to end the inning. Top of 5 here. We got an 8-3 ball game. Going to send it to commercial. And we'll be right back after these words.
Do you want to develop an unshakable level of self-confidence? Then check out my best-selling book, Mindset First. It provides a concise
Borden, Ontario week has been amazing. Taking care of these fields. Like I said, it's rained for days on end. And you can't even tell they're in beautiful shape, beautiful condition. First batter off. Number 22. Now we got number Chris. We got 15. Chris Hales. Again, if the neatest here. I believe the second baseman is trying to get a courtesy. I think he's going to actually do a substitution. If I'm not wrong here. Number 11's coming in. He would be. I believe this is more for a running situation than anything else, not to burn courtesies.
Substitution, Petawawa. In the 3rd spot, number 22 out.
Situation, but we'll see. More than put up some runs here for everybody. Should score at least 1. Yeah, everybody else stops. That will put them 8-4 score. That was a single. Way. Hits it well over the fence. 3, I believe. Makes it a 7-8 game for Canada West. Cold Lake. Lots of home runs today on this diamond. The wind has been pushing the ball absolutely flying out of here. First pitch is a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Number 13 up to bat here. Mike. Ground ball to 2, out at 2, throws to 1. Safe off the bag. Safe multiple ways, actually. I think he outran it, and the first baseman kind of came off the bag to make that play. Wasn't the greatest throw by the second baseman, but he's trying to turn that quick and almost made it. Yeah, it is. Right at the right center fielder. Makes the catch on his knees. Scored 4 there. Scored 4 there to make it a 7-8 ball game for Canada West, who also has the hammer. We'll take a quick commercial break here. We will be back here at WSBN.TV in a few minutes. Take care.
I'm Dr. Cassie Preston. My job as a mental performance coach is to help elite athletes just like you to consistently perform at your capabilities. But in order to do that, you need to reliably get in the zone. The problem is, like most athletes, you spend too much time and are doubting yourself. This can be frustrating and discouraging because you've put in all this work to develop your physical abilities, your mindset. That working on your mindset can be difficult and confusing. There's so much cliche advice out there like, don't worry about it and just be positive, which might be the mental state in fact, this fluffy cookie cutter advice often makes things worse. Instead, what you need to do is challenge the status quo and failure. Athletes, be at
Number 12 is in the batter's box here. Let's see if I can figure out who that is again. Cold Lake needs some. Al, I think's number 12. I could be wrong again. Half's in pen, half's in pencil. But either way, he started the inning off with a beautiful single. Not allow this guy to swing. So again, they walked him last inning, and the guy up number 3 behind him just put it over the fence. So this is Justin, so I'm not sure. I've asked the people around me. There's no history or any beef or anything like that. So they're just saying he's a good hitter, so they're just 31 on the count here. Runners are first and second. No out. Money pitch, and that is another ball. That puts the big... Ontario will be looking for a ground ball double play here, or they might just throw it home to get the out there, but we'll see what they do. Anything in the air should tag at least one. Hits it down in the second, 2 second, and fumble. Not sure what happened there, but it didn't look like the shortstop had much of a control on it and fumbled it a little bit. Hits it in the air. Going back, just short of the fence. (11-7) here, Canada West, Cold Lake. But we will see what happens. Hits it, get to it just out of his reach. Should score one more. No, they decide to hold him up at 3. Guess they don't think he has much speed there. Don't want to chance anything. With no out at home. Dustin. I believe that's Dustin. First pitch swinging. Puts it up. Is it going to have enough to get out? No, the outfield. There's no tag at 2. The guy goes. Oh, now there's going to be a play at 3. Here we go. The rundown. Tag over the head. Thrown out. 2 out on the. They also check 3 just to make sure. No call there. He left on good terms. He did. And the run scored there on the tag, so that should put him to 12-7. Good play to get him at 3. Good high tag there. Made sure he got it down in time. Hits it right at 3. Oh, diving, just can't get to it. It's going to score another run. Makes it a 13-7 ball game. Like there's going to be a pitching change here. So we'll send it to a very quick commercial while they're just doing this, and we will be right back. Welcome back here. Number 6 is in, and would have been 23, I believe. Sean coming out. See what happens here. Here we go. Should be all eaten up by the right center fielder. For 3 outs, we're at the top of the 6 here. 13-7. Cold Lake, a.k.a. Canada West. Throw to a commercial while we're waiting for the field. Thank you for watching here on WSBN.TV.
Do you want to develop an unshakable level of self-confidence? Then check out my best-selling book, Mindset First. It provides a concise and practical way for athletes just like you to win the mental game. Performance coach is to help elite athletes just like you to consistently perform at your capabilities. But in order to do that, you need to reliably get in the zone. Like most athletes, you spend too much time in your own head, worrying, overthinking, and are doubting yourself. This can be frustrating and discouraging because you've put in all
Slo-Pitch chip. Playing against Petawawa, Ontario. Ontario's down a few here. Hoping to put up some more at all. Good start for Ontario. See if they can. It was Brendan that started that off, I believe. Big hit ball. That's probably going to clear the fence. It sure does. 2-run shot to make it 13-9. Only home runs of the game today so far is ball 4 thrown. I believe that's Dave Wood, 22. 5. Time's called quickly. No out here. Chris is up number 15. Looks at a low pitch. Humpy doesn't call it. Nobody out for ball 2. Strike. Right at the 6-foot level. Makes count 2-2. Hits it between the shortstop and third baseman. Low. Gets the out at 2 still. Way to stick with that play. TaylorMade gets the out at 2 still. Way to stick with that play. TaylorMade double play, but the ground gave bad hop. Still able to focus on and at least get the 1 out at 2. Good play. Number 24 is up to bat here now. I believe it's another Sean. I think there's a walk. He's hoping to make him pay time. Stops a quick pitch. Sets in. Waits for the pitch. Gets it. Looks at ball 3. That's 3-1. A walk will score. Next pitch. Deep. Ball 4. Ontario scores a run on the walk. 10. Top of 6. Substitution coming.
Okay, substitution first, please. Out, number 4 in.
Petawawa is pulling out Matt of the game for Pete. This is a running move here, I believe. We can see. We'll see if there's a re-entry. Starts with a pitch, or with a strike, sorry, on the first pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Josh, number 10, I believe, is who's up to bat. Swings right at the pitcher, just over his glove. Right up the middle. We'll score 1. 13-11, or 13-12. I must have missed a run somewhere. It's 13-12. For Ontario. Base is loaded. That's going to clear the fence. Grand slam. Top of 6. Just what they wanted to do here. Have a little bit of answers. Keep the pressure on. Canada West is a great hitting team. So they want to add on as many runs here as they can. Time's been called. Gonna have a little round. And we will send it to a very quick commercial break. Welcome back here. Canadian Armed Forces Slo-Pitch Championship here in Borden, or Base Borden, Ontario. Been an exciting Wawa versus Cold Lake. It's been a back and forth game, been a battle. We're at the top of the 6th inning, 16-13. They just put off a grand slam. Number 9's up, looks at strike 1, or strike 2, sorry. We start with a 1-1 count here. Just hits it, might be right in front of the left fielder. And he was hot out of the box, never stopped running, never stopped looking. And scored 2 runs. Or sorry, didn't. Ended up at 2. Illegal is called on a low pitch. Starts him off with a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Just past the second baseman. Running hard from 2. Should score easily. He does. (17-13) Ontario, aka Petawawa. Looks a ball 2. I believe it's Dave Wood up to bat, number 22. Hits the ball hard. Just past the outstretched first baseman. They stop him. Runners are 1-2. 1 away. Ontario would like to put up some more runs here. Number 15 is up to bat here now. Chris, their number 4 hitter. I believe they've only hit 3 home runs, so they're being chipped. There's no run per inning max. Get as many as you can. Nice hit down the third base line. Can at least score 1. 18-13. Runner still at 1-2. Looks like the ladies' game is just finishing. Try to find out the score for you guys on that one. Right at the 6-foot mark. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Next pitch, just outside. 2-2. Looks at ball 3. Full count here, 3-2. There is no full count. Slow pitch. Gets it up over the pitcher's head. Right out to the center fielder. Going to load the bases. Again, 1 out here. Ontario gas to the floor here. Cold Lake hoping for an out. Lots of options. They're hoping for a ground. looks at ball 2. Big cojones. I'm not sure if I could have looked at that pitch. That was awfully close. Up in the air. They're happy with an out. I believe they just walked it back. I believe he was the one that hit the home run last time. See what happens here. Number 13's up to... Hits the gap, right off the fence. Going to score a couple. Scores 2 there, ends up with a double. Standing up. Big celebration. 21-13. Legal pitch. Ball 2. Hits it out. Lushao on them. Big throw to 2. He's standing 2 out, 2 RBI. Or if he wasn't, it would have been Pete. I'll see if I can figure out who hit that. That was a fly ball. It looks like the pitcher's going to be under it. No problems. That will be the 3rd out to get him out of here. But they scored a bunch on top of the 6th inning here. 24.
To discover a reliable and repeatable way to dominate the mental game. You don't need to suffer from performance anxiety, overthinking. Concise and practical book. You'll learn how I coach professional athletes to get dialed in and day out. You'll see real life examples of how athletes, bottom line, you'll have the principles and the strategies to break free from the weight of results, play with confidence, and perform when it matters most.
Welcome back here to the Canadian Armed Forces Slo-Pitch Championship Tournament. Here, first pitch by the left center fielder. They burnt to the right, the left fielder, and all of a sudden, the left center fielder came nowheres. Brendan. I believe, if this information I have in front of me is correct. One heck of a catch. Number 12 is up here for Cold Lake, Canada West. Looks at ball 3. 3-1 here. Canada West would like nothing more than to score some runs here. Looks at strike 2. Full count, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A money pitch. 1. Not what Ontario wants. Free bases. See if they're going to pitch to this guy. And nope. When they will not allow you to hit. He must be one heck of... One away. 23-13 in favor of Ontario Petawawa. Looks at ball 4. That will load the bases. I believe they're playing 6 to 10 feet. Might be 6 to 12, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 to 10. At least from the calls I'm seeing. Second baseman drops it. So I'm not sure Would have got the out at 2 and then the triple or the out at 3. Wasn't overly routine, but pretty close. Not much arguments from either team. So we'll see. There's a discussion going on. Cold Lake and the umpire asking about an infield fly. Sure they get it right. Not much going to happen out of that. That's a tough play. And our batter's on 1st and 2 at least with less than 2 out. And it has to be routine. It's kind of a little routine, kind of not. Umpires did not think it was routine, did not call infield fly. Ball was dropped, double play was turned. Top is 7 here. Gets it in quick, stops him at 1. Again, I want to thank you for moves to 2. 1 away here. Canada West would like nothing more than to get 3 outs here quick. They don't want any more runs against. Hits the ball hard. It's number 22 again. They didn't pitch to him last time. They walked him. This time they pitched to him. Right off the fence, standing up double, scores a run. 4-14. Ontario / Petawawa. Umpy has his arm up, time's called. There we go. First pitch, swings. Right at the pitcher, picks it up, nice. 2 out. Holds a runner nicely at 2. Canada West, Cold Lake. (24-14). Top of 7. First pitch, looks at ball 2. Just caught the front. Batter and umpy asked for time. Runners at 1st and 2, and 1st and 2nd. 2 out. Three balls. They don't want to walk. And he takes strike 2, 3-2. Jay up to bat. Just off the outstretched shortstop's arm. Will score 1. Yep. Took 2. Oh. I think he's getting a 2-0 pitch of courtesy, if you want me to be honest. 2-0 pitch of courtesy. 25-14. Petawawa, Ontario versus. Yeah, they walk them, load the bases, 2 out. Down 11. Not a horrific play. Give your infielders a little bit more opportunity. Use your plays. See what happens here. First pitch swinging. Hits a dead right center fielder. Easy catch for the 3rd out. Send you to one last commercial here. Thank you for watching the Canadian Armed Forces here on WSBN.TV. 1 pitch. It was a ball. Hits it deep, right at the. Doesn't make the catch. He's going to get 2 there. Doesn't make the catch. He's going to get 2 there. Stand-up double off the missed catch there. It was a hard one. Done like dinner 3, trying to be selfish, trying to take too much. Down a bunch of runs. It's not what you want to be doing. 25-15 for Ontario/Petawawa. Playing against Cold Lake/Canada West. Looks at ball 1, or ball 2, I should say. .31. Looks at ball 4. Runners at 1. What, this scored? First pitch here, looks at strike. 2 strikes on the batter, 1 ball. 2-2. Hits it well. I think we got 2 out here. Right, the pitcher, this should end the game, and it does. Very exciting game here today. A very close game, even though the score doesn't look like it right now.